Hey, it's Cendriel here. Welcome back to another Overwatch 2 VOD review. So today we have a Doomfist VOD review courtesy of Blazer, in which the channel points were redeemed on twitch.tv/Cendriel for this free VOD review. So if you're watching this on YouTube right now, after the fact I live VOD reviewed this, then maybe follow me there. So Blazer, and I can confirm this, he does not play Doomfist at all. He has like no hours, and apparently he went... It was like 20 to 2 or something. It was like an insane amount. And he's like, oh, I'm gonna get this VOD review, so. And if you're watching this on Twitch, don't forget to follow so you can be notified when I go live, so you guys can lurk, so you can get your free VOD review done via channel points. It's pretty simple. And as always, there is a playlist on my YouTube channel in which I've done about 70 Overwatch VOD reviews, maybe 80. It's probably 80 by now. Guesses. Yeah, W skin. Yeah, you gotta tell people. You gotta let them know that you paid for the skin.
Hold nothing back.
Okay, so we're trying to get our punchy charge. Was that her? The stun charge? I don't know. I don't play Doomfist at all, so I don't exactly know what his skills do except random rollouts and damage mitigation. You stun longer, a bit more damage, yeah. So the tip, like, if you're going against an enemy Doomfist, it's usually to not shoot him when he's doing this, doing his arm block, because that just charges his damage more. You only want to shoot him if you know you can kill him. Especially, like, if you're in a closed room and he comes at you and put the arm up, then you're just dead, because you just get punched into the wall from, like, point-blank distance. So we got a Sombra and a Ball trying to like pick up the supports. He came back to help them, so that's good. Yeah, it's good here because we're still like initially pushing. And ideally it would be like the DPS job to like do that, since you're supposed to be more like aggro onto the enemy. But since we're like so close to spawn, then it just makes sense to just help them while everyone is still at spawn still.
Face me.
Okay, let's see.
Damn it!
Let's try to go back and see why we died with the first death.
Ginger protects you.
Okay. So Zen gets picked out because they quickly like turn their attention away from you and towards the Ashe here and the Zen, and then the Zen get picked off as a result. Ana's like way up in the front. I'm not sure what the Ana's doing up in the front like that.
Face me.
That's very risky for that Ana to stay in the top left, because she can easily get picked off. Plus, like, she has her back to the enemy. Oh, wait, no. Oh, I gotta close this up. So we did our block a little early. Yeah, I think we used our block a little bit too early when we didn't need to at first. Like right here, like you're blocking right now, but if you look on the bottom, you're 386 out of 525 health, which is generally a healthy level. Supposedly, hopefully your supports will top you up here, but you just waste your cooldown here, so I feel like it was not needed. And then when you needed it, the punch was good, but it wasn't good enough because the Hanzo probably had like Storm Arrow up, I think. And then there, if you had your block there, it would have been a lot better.
Lightweaver here.
What rank am I? Diamond. So that's the cause of our first death there. Our cooldown wasn't properly used. Yeah, you died for using it too early.
Regret is for the weak.
What did we learn? Peace. Soothing your wounds. Damn it!
So I think you used it there because you're trying to get some charge, but it's only a queen looking at you. And I feel like because queen's spread is so sporadic from that type of far distance, you wouldn't get any charge from it. So I feel like you could have just saved your gauntlet raise. Because odds are her little pellet spread won't hit you unless it might. But even if it does, it won't charge your punch up that quickly. So here would be a good gauntlet. Oh, hey Krona, thank you so much for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. We're in the middle of a free VOD review via channel point redemptions. Well, thank you for the raid and bringing your community over.
Need a lift?
I keep trying to raid you, but it seems like you're not live when I'm live, so I'm like, aw. Sad. I'm doing good. How are you? Okay. I like your combination of cooldowns here.
I am on the objective.
It's like you
Report here
punch
now.
and then you do like the 4 bullets to like try to do damage while they're stunned a little bit.
Todo listo por aquí.
The air calls.
Alright, squat this again.
Lift your friends up.
Ready for a knockout?
That poor Bab. Oh, you missed. You bump your head.
Come to me for heal.
Oh, wow. You just threw a pedal there? I saw this Life Weaver did so many good plays.
Come to me for heals.
How did that land? Wait, I want to look at this 3D. Yeah, we're just doing a VOD review. Oh, is that Cherry Blossom from Suzu? What the heck? That's cool. I want to see how this Life Weaver angles it, because he's like in the back. Oh, like right there. Oh, nice. Wow, that barely like... It almost got stuck in the wall, but I think if it was like right here, it would get stuck. That was pretty cool. Yeah, I remember this Life Weaver being really good. See, if they were a Mercy heal bot, they couldn't do that.
Payload. Objective A captured.
Hi, Blue Canary. I know that there's like certain objects you can punch off to like gain some like mad air. Like I know if you like, I don't know, if you watch it Get Quaked On, he does it all the time. You just punch into this car and then you just launch yourself up in the air. It's pretty wild. He does that like for like fire hydrants and unbreakable rails and stuff. It's pretty crazy.
The payload is advancing, as it should.
I guess you look behind, you're like, is that a pedal for me?
My ultimate is charging.
Join me.
So we are... Okay, so we're not feeding. We're not... Usually, like, a lot of bad Doomfist players will go, like, all the way in the back, probably, like, where the saloon is, and then, like, die. But we are playing like a tank. We're staying up front, so that's good. We're not feeding too much, though. We could go in a little bit, I think. The Kiriko. Well, the Life Weaver might be able to reach you. The Foodist can only go so far. Same thing with the Life Weaver things. So that was good. I think you tried to, even if you try to push him, push the half tank towards us or towards the wall, either or would have worked. Because that's kind of like how Lucio's play. Like a really good Lucio will constantly boop the enemy in front of your team so they can get focused down quickly. Doomfist is kind of like the same concept. Like you can play him in multiple ways, but that's just one way you can play him. And we got grippied. Oh, we backed away from that panel. So Sombra's trying to get it off angle. We react to the Sombra. That's good. Because of course, if you're gonna like shoot her, she's gonna want to run away.
Get in there, Beelzebub!
Dodge this.
Let the Kitsune guide you! Party was boring.
Oh, chaos. We were full health when we did the gauntlet. I guess we were trying to get charged. Trying to get some punchy charge up. You mostly use Ito. What? Wrong game. What are you using Ito to fill charge? Yeah, if we had our punch, that punch, like, the back punch on the queen would have been really good, but we didn't have our punch yet. Good enemy doing stun me, you hate that, yeah.
I wreak chaos.
Plus you're playing with your team too. So I think it's a good way to like use your gauntlet block or whatever it's called, because you're playing with your team. You don't really have to use it to get out of sticky situations. But if you're like back here more towards like jail or like the saloon on the right over here, then you would want to save your gauntlet for like a getaway. Like try to like help yourself get away quicker. But the way that you're playing right now, it would be safe to like freely use this since you're in front of a Life Weaver and a Kiriko. If I can go backward.
Behind you! Too slow, carnala. Wanna see the underworld?
Nice chase.
Fire! Catch you later.
Whoa, high ground. Yeah, punch him off.
Let's get on with it.
You punch him off again. Oh wow. These supports are on it. That's Suzu too.
That made my day.
These supports really enable you to do shit.
Meteor strike.
Oh yeah, now with the Doomfist buff, when you're in your own, you can heal.
Life protects life.
Don't recharge.
Wow, you even got trade there? Oh shoot, maybe we should VOD review these supports or something so people could be better support players. But it's good. We
Burning fist.
causing mayhem in the tree radius.
That wasn't a free. I'm untouchable.
So I know at like higher level gameplay, when you're doing your seismic slam, Doomfist will like turn around to like avoid getting headshot and stuff. But I noticed you're turning around a little bit to like, you're like going up in the air, turn around, and you're trying to like position yourself where if you punch, you would punch them to your teammates. So that's pretty good. Good like habit to do. But like you see like in higher play, like you'll see like also Winstons when they leap in the air, they'll turn their back towards you and look down and hide their head hitbox while they're jumping. So it's kind of like the same concept with a Doomfist, where you're like turning around and hiding your hitbox.
Selected against.
Now go get
Nice, Suzu.
Feel my might.
The payload has reached the check.
stay out of my way. Restoring that.
Oh, she thought she could get the switch spawn thing, but she was out too much.
Sistema comprometido.
Yeah, like that that Ana was out of position, so you went after her, and then it was just Zen. Like, I don't know, I don't understand why the enemy supports are going out there by themselves, but you're taking advantage of it and just picking them off, which is really good. That's what a good Doomfist would do.
Thanks. Soy intocable.
Pushing the payload.
Catch you later.
Understood. Fire the knock.
I remember that. I went off the pedal, and then I missed my jump, and he's like, understood, and then I died, and he's like, okay. Nice, we went after the target that the Sombra was hacking. Good Doomfist player will always come back for heals. Smile.
Breaking them. Tengo que irme. Complete. Ah, damn it.
Fully charged.
Is there like a charge icon on his UI that I'm not seeing? Where his stuff is like fully charged? It would be on the right side. Yeah. I can't see that. I can't see that here.
Life from life.
Damn it.
Fully charged.
Oh, I guess you can see lightning on the gauntlet too. I guess that's like a visual. Oh, I didn't realize it does that. That's cool. Well, it was like blue lightning, like it sparked up.
That's better.
Yeah, see, I don't play Doomfist, but that's cool.
Let the reckoning. EMP activated.
So we're on the nano target. That's good. See, because this nano target wants this little Ashe here, so we're just gonna try to displace the queen. So I always say this for like any elo, any enemy that's nano, that's your priority to kill. Like, because they're gonna be aggressive. Usually they'll be really aggressive and try to pick off someone. So if you just counter the aggressiveness by everyone focusing the nano target, then they would not get any value.
Rocket punch. Face me.
So okay, the supports are like in front of us. They're not looking at you getting the thing. They're like, ah, he's got the queen. He don't need me.
Meteor strike. Lethal blow.
And it worked out because we can now heal in our ult. Smile.
I'm on fire.
Doing little circles.
Is approaching its destination.
That's cool. That's cool that he says like his gauntlet is charged, so you get like a hearing indicator as well. So again, we're doing like that turn, so when we land, we face our teammates so we can potentially punch the enemy into our team. Or punch him to a wall like that.
Drowsy?
And we're sleeping. Is that like the first sleep dart on you? You have like not gotten slept at all. I don't know what this Ana's
Wait
doing.
for it.
This Ana's dying. That's what she doing.
Haven't lost my touch.
My gift to you.
Yeah, like I sleep tanks off cooldown too, but that was like literally the first sleep dart I've seen that visually hit you. And there you go. Nice short and sweet match. One way to play really good Doom is just playing with your teammates as opposed to like staying in the back line. And the way that you play that way, you're able to charge up your gauntlet safely without having to use it as a shield, since it like mitigates damage when you put your gauntlet up. But not much criticism I could give to this, because again, there's so many different ways you can play like so many different characters. That's the fun and joy of Overwatch 2. You can be flanky, you can be frontline, you can be in the enemy's line as well. But I think the way that you executed this game, it went pretty well and it worked for the teammates. You had amazing supports, so that always helps. And you just took advantage of that. You're like, I know my supports are going to heal me, so I'm just gonna do my thing, and you did your thing. And you only got slept once. Yeah. You got like Suzu'd and stuff, and that was good. But yeah, so again, this will go on YouTube. If you're watching us on Twitch, this will go on YouTube once it goes on YouTube, along with the 80+ VOD reviews I've already done, as I have a playlist on YouTube. If you like this, don't forget to like and subscribe so you'll be notified when I go live. And if you haven't checked out the Twitch, twitch.tv/Cendriel, and you too can get your free VOD review done with channel points. And I have a bunch of other silly channel point redemptions too. That's to like pick my own character, change the background color lights as well, if you guys lurk enough for that. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your